KD2ETP here. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm up here at my property in Central Square, but this is going to be one on 50 caliber air rifles. They are pre-charged pneumatics, and they various different levels of fill pressure. So let's take a look at the guns that we're going to be shooting today. So I have three guns that I want to shoot today, and let's start with the top one here. This one is the AEA HP Max. That is a 50 caliber air rifle, and what I'll be trying to shoot out of that today, I don't know, I haven't shot these out of it, but I wanted to see how they would work, is this bullet right here, which is 210 grains. Oops, of course I dropped it. And I've been using a slightly heavier one in that, but I don't know. I'll play around with this, so my sight's probably going to be off. Anyways, 50 caliber, that's a folding stock. It folds right over. I can't really work the camera and do that. Well, maybe I can. So, so it folds up nice, compact. As it, if you can see that on the side, it says 54 or 4,500 psi max fill pressure. And here's the cylinder that holds the air, and I forget what the size of that is, but anyways, you get roughly 6 shots out of that. Well, no, I would say 6 good shots. You can probably get 7 or 8. I've shot in as many as 8 out of it and still got pretty good, but the performance goes down a little bit as you go further on. But what a great gun. Real accurate when I was using the other ammo, so I'll be interested to see how this ammo flies. But and probably good for hunting out to 50 yards, I would say, would be the max shot I'd take with that. It puts out a lot of power. It's a nice gun. The next one I got here is the Seneca double shot. This is a double barrel air rifle. You can see here the 2 barrels on the top, and those checkered parts are where you slide and put the ammo. We'll go over that later. It's a select, so if you look on the top there, you see left and right. You turn the dial to the left of the L, and that, or to the right of the right, and you can switch between which barrel you're shooting. This one, again, you probably get I only run it down 4 good shots because it's a double barrel. They say you can get 5, but why put a round in if you can only shoot one of the barrels? So I typically only run 4 through it. It runs pretty good. It's shooting at about I don't know. Oh, this is what I'm shooting too, by the way. That's a 185 grain round ball in 50 caliber. And that's what I'll be shooting out of the Seneca today. And that's one thing about air guns that's different than, well, not different, but more critical than it is with regular guns, is that the ammo that you use in your gun is different between all the guns. And not because you can't use the same ones, because I can use like those 210s in this Seneca, and I've used them before, but I can use a much heavier pellet in there that'll fly a lot further than I can in here. This one, I'd say I like the round balls, but I need to find a manufacturer that manufactures a better one. The ones made by Seneca, if you look on the bottom here, they got this divot, so they don't fly great in this, and I just haven't got them. And I really don't care for the way these fly. I think they might be a little heavy. I think if I went down to a 185 on, I can get a 185 on this. I think that might be a little bit better, and I'll try that in a later video. So a couple more of the features here, though, are you see these threaded ends. It comes with a couple of chokes that you slide on the end, because not only can you shoot slugs, you can shoot air bolts, which is, if you're going to use an air bolt, again, you got to take off the choke. But you can also buy these shot shells, which work pretty good. And I did not bring any with me today, so today we're just going to play with slugs. And But that's the real reason why I got it, because I wanted it for the shot shells that come with it. They also sell empty shot shells, let's say, for it, so that you could load your own. And I've been experimenting with BBs in there. You obviously don't get as many as the shot that they put in from the other ones, because they're much smaller. The shot is the factory ones that you buy. So, but the BBs will give you, you don't get as many, but you get a little more powerful of a round because of the weight and everything. This is the cocking lever. It's 2-position. You can go to low power, which probably means you could get 6 shots out of it, good shots out of it, or you can go all the way back to full power. And again, I think 4 shots out of that is about what you're going to get for good shots out of a tank fill. So last but not least is the Umarex hammer. There's been a lot of videos on this. At the time, it was supposedly the most powerful air rifle made, blah, blah, blah. It took a long time for it to come to fruition. I bought one. Actually, I had trouble with the first one I bought. I had to send it back. And this is the second one. I haven't had any trouble with this, but I don't have the rounds through it. So this is a 2-shot magazine that this one takes. This one has a 6-shot round magazine, and obviously the double shot is a double shot, but this one you'll get 4 out of. So I got this one. This is what the magazine looks like, and you can see which direction you put the bullets in, and it slides in from the other side of this, and you can see I have one in there right now. This is the cocking lever, your safety up front here. This has got an extra large tube, but I will say this, it uses a lot of air. It's like a regulated burst coming out of it. So you get 4 good, solid shots out of that. So I hope you are going to enjoy seeing me shoot that. It's actually louder than you think, and it kicks more than you think. So, of course, I got it scoped out. That one I got a little red dot on. This one's got a bead sight on, and I kind of like playing around with that. So let's take a look at the bullets here. This is a 388 grain 50 caliber, which is actually a .51 caliber. If you look at the thing, it tells you right on there. So you got to make sure you look at what size 50 caliber. This Seneca in particular, and this one too, shoot .495, so not quite, but they call it a 50 caliber. This one is a 350 grain 50 caliber bullet for the Umarex. That's what it came with, the shot. I ended up buying these precision ones a guy makes, and they seem to they're made really well. This one's been getting beat up a little bit, but and they seem to be nice and smooth all over, and they shoot pretty good out of this gun. So and then I had the lighter here, by the way, for a reference, so you can see the size of these different ammunition. So those are the 3 I'm going to be shooting today: 388, 210, and 185. So let's get on to doing some shooting. I'll get the camera set up, and we'll do a little shooting. I'm not looking for precision or anything today. I'm just kind of giving you an overview of what it is. We'll see how it goes. The Umarex should be sighted in pretty good. Shooting those round balls, because of the imperfections in them through the double shot, it shoots okay. You got to get the feel for it. The shot shells are much easier with the bead sight. And then this one, I haven't shot this ammo through here yet, so it'll be interesting to see how it shoots, but this one's super accurate. You could probably shoot like a 3-inch group standing, shooting that, which is and we'll see how it shoots today with these other ones, but that's with the other bullet I had in there that I did not bring. So but super accurate out to like I said, 50 yards, and I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun with that one. So I'm going to set this over here, and I think we'll start with the Seneca because it's the least powerful, and then we'll shoot the AEA, and then we'll shoot the yeah, what do you call it there? The hammer. All right, let me get to this, and we'll be back in a second. So the first one we're going to shoot is this Seneca double barrel, and like I said, this is shooting the round ball here. I'm going to stand out in front off to the side a little bit over here just so you can hear it. And I'm shooting at that wood that's right there, by the way. So just a piece of fence, old fence. So I'll come over here. This has got a push button safety on it right here. And I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the red now. That means fire. So now I'm going to walk over here and get set up so you can see me. This one, not so much, but you definitely want to use earplugs for the other one. However, not nearly the protection needed like you do for a regular gun. Okay, that was 2 shots in that. I'm going to do 2 shots in each, and then we'll go over and take a look. The AEA HP Max in 50 caliber, the safety on that is right here. You see S for safe, obviously, and F for fire. So we'll put that back. I'm already loaded up in. And last, but surely not least, oh, sorry, will be the Umarex hammer. The safety over here on this one is right here. I'm on fire now. And I want to show you how you cock this. And then back. The Umarex hammer. Let me stand over here. Probably better. Take another shot over here. I don't know if this shoot, but I'll shoot at one of those pinkies. All right. Now we'll take a walk over there and see what happened here. So that was 2 shots each. The Seneca double shot, the AEA Max second, and then the hammer. So I shot at the middle of the target with the Seneca. See if we can find anything here. Well, I'm not seeing anything with that. And like I said, I don't know those bullets. Oh, here's one right here. Or no, that's the hammer, I believe. Yeah, I probably should have thought about it more when I was shooting, but whatever. Anyways, there's the AEA Max up at the top there. You can see the hole right through there, and then the other hole there. So let's take a look at the other side. Blew right through there. So it looks like that hammer bullet was in the stump there. I'll have to dig that out. And you can see another one hit right there and ricocheted. I think I heard that one hit. Which I'm not sure how that one did. But anyways, oh, and I don't know if you can see that in there. Where am I here? Oh, that's from the hammer. So it's in there pretty good. You can see my finger in there. Anyhow, so that was through this board, this piece of metal. You can see my finger there, and into that tree with that hammer. Pretty interesting. Let's take a couple more shots. Well, before we shoot anymore, I want to take a look and show you some air usage on this. So that was 2 shots. I was full, and I don't know if I'm in there or not, but whatever. You can see I'm down almost to 1,000. So it looks like I'm at 3,000 PSI on there. And so we'll see how many that, where that goes after I shoot these last 2, which I'll do right now. I'm going to aim for the middle. So that was one, and with the cold temperatures, it may be messing with it, but you can see where that dropped to. I'm going to take that next shot and see. And so now I'm down to 900 roughly PSI in there. So next, put a couple round balls in this Seneca. So you just drop them in here, and then you close these back up. If you look, you can see the red by the R. I'm on the right hand side, and then to switch you just do that. Now it's green over here and you're on the left. So I'll stay to the left. Doesn't matter which order you shoot them in. One thing about this gun, much quieter and no kick at all. There is no no recoil on this. No more than a Daisy 1-pump lever action. And last but not least is the HP Max, and you can see I started just above 3,000 PSI, or right around 3,000 PSI, and this like really good on air. I'm going to shoot at this stump off to the right here. So anyways, I just had to read it, sorry. And, you know, with my eyes these days. But anyways, I'm still above. I'm at about 2,500 PSI. That was 4 shots through this. This wasn't even full when I loaded it. So we're going to shoot the last 2 out of it, all 6. Okay, so that's everything out of this. It's totally unloaded, the magazine. I can show you that real quick. So the magazine is totally unloaded. It's a pretty good sized magazine. And I'm at 2,000 PSI still worth of pressure. I haven't, I don't know how low you could go with this, but I haven't really had a lot of time to shoot it and really check and take notes and stuff, but I will be as time goes on. You could actually shoot it, take this off, and shoot it like a pistol if you wanted to, but man, it'd be a heavy pistol. But anyways, those are the 3 guns. The HP Max AEA, the Seneca double shot, and the Umarex hammer. We'll go over there and take a look and see what we did here. So here's the AEA Max with those slugs in it, and man, I'll tell you what, they're in there. And they look like they hit nice and flat. Those are definitely the bottoms. So this is a nice cherry, a foot across, that I cut down last year. So it's not a dead piece of wood. And so I'm shooting from over there, roughly like 35 yards or so. And then over here, here's the hammer again, I believe. I'm thinking, because I shot at the middle with the hammer. And you can see it just rips holes right into that. Obviously, it's really thin. And you can see the impacts here. Again, this is another cherry. This one's probably about the same thickness. But, yeah, that's in there. You're not getting them bullets out. And let's see. Oh yeah, that's a clean hole right through. This is HDPE plastic, and roughly a 1/2 inch thick. This stuff's pretty tough. So to be able to drive one right through there, that's pretty good. You can see some of the, this is, I believe, a 357 shot that I shot at once. And again, another, this is another one out of one of my 357s. So there's definitely a lot of power there in these guns. They're not toys by any means. And I got them for hunting. There's some states that do allow it, so I'm looking forward to, I can at least do some small game hunting in the state that I live in right now with the Seneca double shot, which will be fun. That's the one I really want to take out. So I guess you're wondering, like, what do you do if you run out of air? I happen to have a couple of tanks, but right here, this is a little compressor. This will fill up to 4,500 PSI. Bought it on Amazon. I don't know, a little less than $300. And then let's take a walk over here to the vehicle. I got a couple of tanks in here. Just regular, not regular air tanks, but air tanks nonetheless. This place is a mess up here. I wasn't here at all this year. Everything's just a mess. But anyways, here. So this one you could throw into your backpack. Here, you can put it up to, this one will go up to 5,000 PSI. I fill it up to 4,500, and I can probably fill the Seneca roughly, I would say, I don't know, 4 more times with that. And then over here, I got the big one. Obviously, if I'm up here and I really want to shoot, you fill this one up, and then it takes a second to fill it up. But if you're out in the field, this one's nice. It's good enough for, like I say, a day small game hunting. And typically not too far from my vehicle when I do. Squirrels and rabbits and such. Well, that's the end of this video. KD2 ETP. I'll be doing more videos on these. Like I said, I got the shot shells and the air bolts for the Seneca double shot. We'll play around with that, and we'll do some more testing with some heavier thickness wood and distances, and see what kind of power these things really have. But you know, that just what you saw there. Like I said, these aren't toys. They will kill you. And not just these big ones either, the smaller ones as well. I have a 25 caliber, I have a 357 caliber, and boy, I'll tell you what, you are not going to want to get shot by either one of those air rifles. Either one of them. The 357 could probably take a deer outright, but that 25, if you were to do a headshot with that, I'm sure it would have no issue taking down any large game animal. But obviously it's way too small of a caliber for that. But I've just an idea of what the power is in these things. So hope you like this video. Like I said, I'll be doing some more about these guns later. KD2 ETP, I'll say 73 for now. And radio and guns, can't go wrong with that.